What's going on, everybody? It's your man B Red again, checking in one more time. We out here in Miami, Florida. You know, I'm at work all the time. That's why I'm always in this car. You feel me? But I just got a few things I wanted to let you guys know about. Shock the heck out of me. I'm telling you, I don't know if they YouTube. I'm new to YouTube. I'm new to YouTube. I don't know if my cousin gonna make them put me in YouTube jail or not. So I'm gonna try to keep it to a minimum. But I got a lot of content, off of from a few news platforms, you know what I mean? A few of my social media accounts, and it's crazy. It's crazy. A few positive things, but most of them are some shocking things that most of you guys don't know what's going on in the world right now. But first, before I get started, I just want to tell everybody, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because I'm going to be all around the United States, and I'm going to be looking for the most informative and the most exciting subjects and things to talk about, right along with the things that I have going on. You know what I mean? So we're gonna kick it off like this. All right, my first one is, this one of the positive ones. I'm sure everybody remember Corinne Gaines. Corinne Gaines. If you don't, Corinne Gaines, she was shot by the police, shot and killed by the police in 2016 when she was after a standoff. I think it was at her apartment, and I think her son was also injured either. He was injured as well. It's a light skinned young lady, and she got a real little bright son too. And it was a lot of videos about it because she was in the car at one point, and then I think they had another video for the standoff when they were in the house. But just over the weekend, the jury awarded more than $37 million to the family of Corinne Gaines. You know what I mean? Corinne Gaines was shot by Officer Royce Ruby. And Royce Ruby, yeah, she's a 23-year-old, Randallstown lady, shot by police in 2016. Yeah, and her son Cody, he got 32 million, and his sister got 45 million. Corinne's mom got 300,000. Corinne's dad got 307,000. I'm not sure if, they got about 300,000 apiece, her mom and her dad. But that doesn't bring Corinne back. You know what I mean? It doesn't replace her life. But it does make it it kind of brings justice and bring a little closure to the situation. You know what I mean? So God bless y'all. Corinne's family, and I hope that money does make it a little easier. You know what I mean? To still deal with life after the death of your daughter. And you guys' mother. So God bless you guys. All right, next, it's another positive one. We got two siblings from Howard University. Of the dark, some dark people. You know what I mean? Brown people. You feel me? I don't want to say African American because I think they from Africa. They might be some real literal African Americans. But students at Howard University to compete in the 2020 Olympics with her siblings. They say Troy and Jayla will be competing in the Cape Verde national swim team for 2020. Yeah, that's positive. I mean, they say they're excited not because they're going to be in the Olympics, not because they represent for their schools, because they represent for their nation. Cape Verde. Over there in Africa. Yeah. All right, and also James Earl Jones. James Earl Jones just turned 89 over the weekend. Yep, he did. All right. And that was pretty cool too. They said a healthy lifestyle can help. Healthy sex life can help prevent the. A healthy sex life can help prevent the effects of anxiety and depression. They say when you have sex, your body produces these chemicals that are linked to mood, behavior, and well-being. You know what I mean? So sex, a healthy sex life can help you out with your anxiety and your depression. All right, moving right on along. Another positive one, Lupita Nyong'o, the one from what is it? Us. Yeah, the one from the movie Us. She also was in. She was in a lot of movies. I think she was in Black Panther. She was in Us. She's been in a plethora of variety of movies. Excuse me. But she's an author now. She wrote a book. She wrote a children's picture book for girls of color. You know what I mean? So they can see other girls and themselves and other girls of colors in a more beautiful light. You know, she just want to bring more, beauty and confidence and things like that to the girls, to the darker girls of the world. You know what I mean? The book, the name of the book is Sulwe, Sulwe, and that means star in Lupita's native African language of Luo. And I think that's pretty positive. So if you get a chance, go pick that up. Give it as a gift, to your niece, little sister, daughter, whoever you can give it to, so that they can start seeing themselves in a better, more positive light. And also, we're gonna get to some of this shocking, some of this shocking content, man. Come on, man. All right, China, and this came from Forbes. This article came out of Forbes right here. China is killing prisoners to harvest their organs, and they've been doing it for years. That's crazy. Killing prisoners to harvest their organs. In China, they have 60,000 to 100,000 transplants a year from doing this. They call it an industry. When I was reading the article, they were calling it the organ harvest, China's organ harvesting industry. It's like a whole industry over there. That's crazy. They harvest the organs like animals. They treat prisoners like animals over there. That's crazy. Father God, please help the world. All right. And here goes some more shocking shit, right? Some more shocking news right here. And this kind of sad. It made me mad, but that's crazy. That's why we just gotta we most definitely gotta raise our frequencies. You know what I mean? Wake up. We gotta what did Derek Grayson and David Banner, they always talk about group finance. No, what they call it? Collective. They talk about us pooling our money together so that we can do bigger things. You know what I mean? And have our own. I forget the term that they use. You know what I mean? But yeah, we most definitely need to come together and pool our money so that we can grow stronger and we can build and have more for ourselves. If you know what I mean, you understand what I'm saying? All right. And the next one, yeah, it's disturbing as hell too. Slavery is thriving in Libya. That's crazy, right? Yeah, real slavery. Slavery is thriving in Libya right now. This article was from BuzzFeed, and it says slavery is thriving in Libya right now. Libya is the country where you can buy a black man for $400 today. That's crazy as hell. That's crazy as a motherfucker. That's why we gotta wake up and stop being distracted by all of these things on TV, being distracted by the festivals and the games that the king put on, so that we can be distracted. We gotta stop being distracted. We gotta pay attention and keep our antennas up, so that we can be alert and we can prepare ourselves, and we can do what we need to do for our families, and we can be proactive with the things we need to be proactive to, so that we don't, slip into some of these situations. Or we can be ready if they try to pull that type shit. You know what I mean? Because I ain't going. I'm telling you. All right, yeah. All right, and my next one, and this is from FinanceYahoo.com. They said that Ethiopia will no longer be letting foreigners adopt their children. Ethiopia will no longer let foreigners adopt children from Ethiopia. The parliament shut that down after one of the children that was adopted from Ethiopia, their adopted parents were jailed. The mom and the dad were jailed because the little girl that they adopted, it was shown that she was beaten and she was starved. They got the child. They adopted the child in 2008, and the child died in 2011. From being beaten and starved. So that's most definitely, grounds to slow that down. You know what I mean? Y'all not finna keep coming over here grabbing our children and acting like y'all helping them and y'all just doing whatever y'all want to do with them. You know what I mean? So that's a good move on the motherland of Ethiopia for stopping that for real, because people, we are the most the best resource of any place. You know what I mean? People are the best resource of the world. People are the best resource, on jobs, for countries. People, we are the resources. We are the best resources of anywhere, especially melanated people. So we most definitely I appreciate that move for for them, so we can protect ourselves and our loved ones, man. That was a good move on the parliament for Ethiopia.